Wow. Okay. Interesting reading. We're going to sort of play with this a little bit. This is a reading that I learned from someone else who's been doing tarot for a long time, and then I've added one of my touches to it. So, a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle, as you can see. Well, I love the reading, first off, for the end of July. You know, some of you are just going to be feeling happy, happy, happy. I think, and again, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but I think for some of you, this is going to feel like a more beneficial time. This is going to be more like a heartfelt time. The wheels are turning in your favor. You're starting to see that the planets are aligning for Leo. Of course, your birthday month's coming up. So happy birthday to you guys. That's what it is. It's your birthday month coming. Well, and as we know, it's your solar return. So this is, of course, the planets are aligned in your favor. Excuse me, of course they are. So you're going to feel that, Leo. You're going to start feeling that probably around your birthday, which is what? It starts July, probably 23rd-ish, I want to say. Maybe the 22nd. It varies each month. But I feel like, yeah, the planets are aligning for you. The gods are watching out for you. The angel, they have work for you to do. They have lessons for you to learn. This is your new, again, your solar return. Feels like some of you all are studying. Some of you all are, this feels like a compass to me. You're moving in different directions. And you're, here's the red horned devil. So interesting. See how the, oh my gosh, what's it called? My mind went blank. You can see here the headdress has favor over this devil. So he's holding this up, but saying, you know what? Now the Sphinx. That's what I was trying to say. The Sphinx is it the leadership position. So I think that you guys are feeling that, you know, your own Sphinx, your own power coming about, which is lovely. Lovely and very playful. Here is the Six of Cups in the other position. So this is, you know, childhood memories. This is sweet memories. This is sweet memories of days gone by, listening to music, being with friends, being very giving, warm-hearted to others, speaking. I keep getting this, and I got it in this card too, is this one as well. Speaking of poetry, or speaking poetry, writing poetry, writing the words, what's coming from your heart space. This is a very emotionally happy card. For the most part, some of you may say, well, some childhood memories or someone from my childhood or my past has come up and I'm not dealing with it, you know, well. I'm not feeling that so much, Leo. It's coming up right by the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be that this person who comes back into your life, you know, you all make music together, and that's a metaphor for you make harmony together. It could be a sweetness. It could be a partner in business. It could be a romance. But feeling good about that. Okay, let's see the energies that transcend from July to August. Okay, the Five of Swords. Interesting card. I kind of felt like it was going to be an aggressive card. I really did. I felt like, you know, just even looking at the back, this card is saying something different than the other two, right? Okay, so the Five of Swords, the swords are about our thoughts and our fears and our worries, but it feels like you've been in an argument with someone. Or it could be, you know, going back to this card here, that this person from your past is someone that you've had problems with, communication issues with. Someone's been hurt. Someone has felt like they've gotten robbed of some things. Again, whatever the case may be, this is the Wheel of Fortune said this is a life lesson that's come up for you to learn from, whether it's very sweet and harmonious, or whether it feels like, you know, this is a person who's come into your life and you need to put your foot down with them. So leave the comments below who, I guess I would ask these questions. Who in your life may be causing you mental distress? Who in your life is very opinionated and you feel left out of a circle or a social situation? Or on the other hand, have you done that to someone else? I'm just saying, these are some of the Five of Swords questions. Let's see how the energies go. Another sword card. Interesting. Okay, you're going to need to want to rest, Leo, a little bit. Coming up, oh, and then the Queen of Wands. Here you are. I love it. Okay. All right. So you're showing up in your own reading, which is lovely. So you have the Five of Wands, and this guy has been in a mental battle. There's been some issues, some communication problems. You're going to want to take a little bit of a rest around the beginning of August. You know, you're going to want to meditate. This card indicates a religious or spiritual setting. Doesn't have to be. You might be going on a vacation, sitting near the beach. Take care of you. Whatever it is, you're going to want to take care of your adrenals, not overwork them. Thyroid, I'm hearing that. Breathing, if any of you have asthma, just any of those types of things. Take care of you. Take some downtime, okay? Because you show up in the next card in August as coming out, okay, here I am. I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm fiery. I'm passionate. I'm creative. I have great vision. And so I feel like that these two are saying, all right, a little bit of mishap, need to take a rest from it, but then you come out on top. You come out as your true self, Leo. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm loving these last two cards. So then the Star card comes out. We turn that over. And the last card was the Ace of Pentacles. But I want to talk about this Star card first. So you know how it's talking about the Wheel of Fortune, the stars are in line and the planets are in line? Well, they really are, because this card has to do with, you know, you've seen the negative and the positive of life. You've seen, of course, many different situations that cause you either distress or happiness. But you, as a matter of fact, are being acknowledged for the work that you do, for who you are as a person. By some people, maybe not from everyone, but by some people you are. And your lioness comes out. I'm going to look into my crystal for a minute. Okay, yeah. Some of you have been traveling and going either to mountainous areas or lakes or beaches, which that would be the case in the summer months for a lot of people, of course, in the Northern Hemisphere. I think this possibly could be some of the rest you get here. And it's also saying to focus on that third chakra, which is the, the stomach area. Yeah, wow. And then your heart chakra is large. I've gotten that out of a lot of signs this particular month. I'm seeing some green, not all. Okay, that could be a couple things. Let's go back to the third chakra. The third chakra is in the stomach area, and it rules owning your own power. It's where we store emotions as well. So if you have felt like this has caused you some emotions and you're holding tightness in your stomach, or you're feeling a little bit digestive offness, if you will, or the food's not going through you as well, then, play around with some citrine, get some rest. This is reconstituted amber, anything gold, yellow. You can lie down on the bed, lie down and just put it on your stomach area, and that will help. Okay. So this feels good to me. You come out as the lioness, you're starting to see your star shine. And then the Ace of Pentacles was the last card that wanted to come out. So this feels like a blessing for me, for you guys. It feels like some of you are going to be promoted. Some of you, interestingly enough, I'm hearing might be demoted, but it's in your best interest. Or And I'm trying to figure out why that would be in the Pentacle card. It might be that it's been too much work and you're happy where you can do possibly less work and make okay money. I feel like there's a blessing around your money or your finances or your work, or a bonus, or winning a tiny amount in the lottery, you know, purchasing a ticket or a scratch off, something to do with that. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to pull a couple clarification cards. Let's see what comes up for you all. Not that I haven't pulled a lot of cards, but you know, we like to clarify, don't we? These two wanted to come up. Oh, well, look. Okay. I just love it when this happens. This particular deck is John Holland for the clarification. This is the same card as the Wheel of Fortune. It came up again in a different deck. It came up again, Leo. Whew, good for you. So this is your time. This is your time to shine. You're getting some awfully good major arcana cards, 2 Wheel of Fortunes, and the Star card. Excellent. You are going to want to take some downtime. This is the Hermit card, the same as the Hermit. Some solitude time. It's not like you're lonely or, you know, you don't have friends. Just some time to introspect. And of course, this falls right on top of the Four of Swords, which would be very similar energies. Taking the downtime, letting yourself relax, both mentally and physically, and introspecting into who you are, where you're going on your path. All right. I love this Wheel of Fortune popped up twice, here and here. Okay, Leo. Fun cards. A little bit of mental, possibly confusion, or between you and someone else at your company, or you and your partner, you and your romantic interest. Could be a little bit of confusing energies around that. But all in all, looking pretty good. Okay, so 10 and 6 is 16, and 16 and 5 is 21. 21 and 4 is 25. 26, 27, and 27 and 17 is what? 44? Am I right on that? 27 and 17. 27 and 17 is 44. Okay, well, that would fit with this reading. That is a master number in numerology. 44 is the global master builder. 2 4s are very, it's 8, of course, 4 4 is 8, but it indicates solid ground, building structure, master builder to the nth degree. All right, and then there is no 44 in the major arcana, but there is an 8, and the 8 is strength. It's the strength card. It's the lioness and the woman petting her lion, which is perfect for you guys, right? Have strength. You can make things happen, Leo. Go for it.